it is more fun to see than to be invisible in an empathic environment. It is more fun to be known than to be lonely in an environment capable of loving what is known. And that environment will come right here. This matter, this energy, as with all energy and all matter in all time, will ascend to fun, to what is most fun. And what is most fun? Success is more fun than failure. Intelligence is more fun than stupidity. It will ascend to fun and stabilize in fun and more fun and creativity and complex fun here and complex fun there. It is mathematically inevitable. 1 billion years, 1 trillion years, we do it, someone else does it, it doesn't matter. No energy is created or destroyed. This energy in here is not going anywhere. It's just going to change. And the human ego will determine within this sphere how much it changes and when and how. So will yours. Success is guaranteed in the trillion-year picture. We just get to decide how dumb we want to be along the way, and for how long and in what ways we'd like to be dumb. And even this guarantees success, because stupidity creates pain. Pain creates consciousness. Consciousness and pain, in the context where every single person wants to feel good and doesn't want to feel bad, creates change. And change creates less pain. And it goes round and round. It can be propelled away from pain, or it can be drawn towards fun. You take your pick. It's usually one or the other. That's fucking painful. I don't like it. That's fun. I like it. Let's move this way. And we do simplistic algorithms. We do, myopic equations where this is fun for this part, but those other people are excluded. But they're a part of ourselves. So as the consciousness grows and we realizes that it's not really that fun for this finger to do what's good for this finger at the expense of this finger, because it's all part of a larger body, the bigger we become, the more love we shed on everything within who we are. One could say that the size of consciousness can be determined by the size of what is loved. If we want to be gods, it is, and we become gods when we love all of creation. If the God is the one that created the architecture, the algorithm, if the goddess is the one that created this set, we cannot be gods without loving every part of the set, which means we cannot be gods without being competent in our relationship, in our sustainable relationship with everything of the set. And the ultimate game of being a god, being a goddess, is to learn the mathematical equation of synergy and geometry, where the greatest amount of fun is produced and celebrated per unit of energy present by understanding the grace and symmetry. It's like a bicycle wheel. If you're a clumsy bicycle wheel maker, you put all the metal on one side and it's thin and light on the other side, and the spokes are all on one side and there's missing spokes here, and the whole thing collapses and it's very heavy and it's a wobbly ride because you don't know what you're doing. The finest bicyclist, bicycle manufacturer that ever exists has the lightest possible material, no waste, complete symmetry, complete balance, resiliency, rust protection. They have the perfect wheel because they know what they're doing. They know how to love. They love, in this case, the rider. How wonderful. But they also love the planet. You see, to waste lots of unnecessary resources, to bind energy up because we don't know what we're doing, to, just create a wheel I have to cut down a whole forest because I'm so clumsy. That's how much mistakes I make to make one lousy bicycle wheel. It's not love. It's not competency. It's not intelligence. It's not fun. So the direction is inevitable. And the area in which we have dominion is the area where we understand that we are partners in an empathic framework where every single thing is a teacher, where pain is a teacher, where fear is a reminder of pain that hasn't been dealt with, where our enemy is the one who reveals our lack of symmetry, our lack of intelligence, and can be our greatest friend by peeling off the blind spots that stop us from seeing who we are. This is good news. We just need to decide when and how soon to get on board.